for something better to develop. Younger players are in a hurry to get it there, but moving the ball, good shot selection, those are the things that help you win titles.
And with the tip-off coming up shortly, we go courtside to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, for all of the star power Blake Griffin had when he was in Los Angeles, it was tough for him to be the leader of the Clippers. There were bigger voices in the locker room, such as CP3 and Doc Rivers. The Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said, in Detroit, he's definitely the leader. When he speaks, everybody listens. This is his team. Kevin?
Yeah, and he has their confidence. David, thank you. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Miami, advantage in one series. And checking out Detroit, right now, quite a ways down below.
And right now for the Pistons, this has been a season I'm sure they'd like to forget. And luckily, they'll be able to do that soon enough.
They have their work cut out in the offseason. The status quo isn't going to cut it. There has to be an overhaul.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. On the wings, Kennard and Snell. Griffin is out there with Wood, and it's Rose in at the point. And for Miami, Adebayo is out there with Jones. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the point guard. And tonight, two experienced teams, Chris. We're going to see what's something you learned as a veteran that you wish you had known as you were just entering the NBA.
It's one thing that you could not have learned, and that's pacing. How to pace yourself during the game. As a rookie, you're playing, coming from college, and the game is so slow in college. And when you come to the NBA, you figure, wait a minute, this 24-second shot clock, that's not much. But you realize after about 4 times up and down the court, wait a minute, how do I figure this out? How do I switch gears? How do I lock in and play defense and then run my butt off to the other end as fast as I can to get an easy layup? And a lot of those things is not about being in shape, but the mentality and understanding how to take advantage of the next play.
Yeah, I like that. 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Kennard. That one, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Outside Robinson. Passes to Jones. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside, here's Butler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
Rose looking around. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And he gets it to go.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Nunn can't get it to fall.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Rose. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. Outside, Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. So it's Detroit now, coming off that loss against Philadelphia. Here's Kennard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Butler trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte. Buries it down low. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And Butler feasts from this area. The defense has to do a better job in how they scheme him. Very rich history for Detroit Pistons. They've been a part of the sports scene in Detroit since 1957, and they have 3 championships to their name.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Rose against Dragic. And that one hits back iron. Well, you look back at the title teams for the Pistons. There were a lot of them. Chris, which team was your favorite?
Oh, man. Well, growing up in Detroit, I'd have to go back to 89, 90, just watching them get through Boston and then, dominate the Bulls of that time. They went back-to-back winning championships. That was incredible. And it was something special, though, about my boys in the 2014. Ben Wallace, Rip, those guys. That was fun to watch as well.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shots.
Restaurants have always been there for you. And even though tables are empty at the moment, now you can be there for them. While the doors may be closed, the kitchens are open for delivery.
Selection and go right to the rim.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over to the wing. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Griffin's shot is off.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to